What is up, everybody? How are y'all doing? It is your boy WOLFZ back for another episode, and make sure that seatbelt is fastened. We got something a little bit special for y'all. Today we are going to be working with the Dallas Police Department, and it's been a while since I've checked out anything from Texas, so it's really good to be back once again checking out some more Texas content, that is for sure. However, before we dive into this pack, I have a couple of things that need to be said. First thing is first, for those that saw the news and saw that myself and Echo kind of got a little sick over the weekend, not going to lie, springtime definitely hit us pretty hard, quite unexpected. I ended up sleeping the entire week while I was going through my sickness. I don't know what Echo did, but by the end of the week, we were feeling much better. But I ended up putting that note in the news so everyone's aware that we were sick. And episodes might be delayed. So really do appreciate the kind feedback and the get well messages. Y'all are incredible. With that in mind, lots of things are currently being worked on. However, understand that personal life has been pretty busy, hence why things are kind of getting a little delayed. There have been a few folks asking when I will be going back to an episode a week, and the answer is I have no idea. One of these days I will start doing that again. But if I do sound a little nasally or anything like that, it's because I'm still dealing with good allergies. The allergies are still there, but I'm going to try my best to sound as clear as I possibly can. So with all of that being said, y'all are awesome. So this pack is made by Trooper Bear 6574, and it's pretty good to be back checking out some more of Bear's content, that is for sure. We just got done checking out some of his more recent content, which was the National Park Police, I believe it was, or the Forest Rangers, there it is. So it's really good to be checking out some more of his work. Now this is a suggested episode, so I'm going to go over this. Now this pack, I'm unsure if it's still a work in progress, but I have noticed quite a bit of errors on this pack, which I'm going to give feedback on. So with all of that in mind, this pack does not include the Taurus or the Crown Victoria. However, it does include the 2009 Dodge Charger, the 2016 Ford Explorer, the 2021 Chevy Tahoe, the 2020 Ford pickup truck, which is the F-150. It also includes the 2019 Dodge Charger and also the 2020 Ford Explorer, but it also includes the Bearcat as well. Uniforms, unsure if they are a work in progress. I've noticed that Trooper Bear does not add uniforms most of the time to his packs, but I hope he does start adding those soon, because I'm sure he would do an amazing job, that is for sure. Now, I did take the liberty of writing some notes for some of the other vehicles. Unfortunately, I'm not checking those out as of right now. However, some of the errors that I have noticed is that a lot of the vehicles are missing the reflective chevrons that are on the front and back of their units. Now, some vehicles have 3, some vehicles have 4. The Dodge Charger, I believe, has 4 on the front and back, and it should be right below the headlight here, and then the rear should be on the bumper there. But a lot of their vehicles have it on the front and back, which is extremely interesting. Regarding that, the badges looked a little bit off. They didn't match. They weren't at the right badge. But after doing a little bit of research, it is the right badge, but it looks rough. It doesn't look as smooth as it should be, I will say. Some of the liveries, like on the 2016 FPIU, could be adjusted overall. The sizing is it's too small for the unit. Like, for example, the wording of Dallas on the 2016 FPIU is from the beginning of the white on the driver's side door to the door handle. Like, the wording of Dallas is huge. And then the overall police could be adjusted as well. Regarding that bit of information, the 2009 Dodge Charger, there is a paint error on the back bumper on both sides. Unsure if that was on purpose or not, to give it kind of like a shiny look. But there is paint missing there. The black on the trunk is completely unaligned. It needs to be adjusted quite a bit. The black should go to the trunk, right there by the trunk line, and it should go around the rear pillar, I guess you could say. Echo gave me an example earlier. Very similar paint scheme as Las Vegas. Very, very similar. Regarding that, the overall wrong one. Got to love it. There it is. Missing the reflective stripes, and also the flags are not on the appropriate location on the pillar. So definitely would consider adjusting that. Now, a lot of the vehicles that I saw for Dallas, they have a American flag on the driver's side and the state of Texas flag on the passenger side. A lot of the vehicles I saw have the American flag on both. So would consider adjusting that as well. The 26th FPIU missing the ghosted stripes, but it's overall needs to be resized. There is a big paint error on the rear of the vehicle. I believe it had something to do with the tailgate, so would consider adjusting that as well. 2021 Chevy Tahoe, paint error on the entire rear of the vehicle, missing paint. Definitely would consider adjusting that. Regarding that bit of information, the 2020 F-150, unsure if this was intentional, but the door handles are currently white. Most Ford police vehicles are going to have black door handles, so would consider adjusting that as well. Unsure if Dallas painted them on purpose or what. 2020 FPIU, now this one I was definitely extremely confused about, and this is what made me think that the vehicle pack is still a work in progress, but the entire rear of the 2020 is missing paint. It was I was kind of shocked by it, honestly. The rear fin is not the appropriate color. The pillars are not the appropriate color. Definitely needs a complete overhaul on the 2020 FPIU, being that it's missing very, very important details. Regarding that bit of information, all of the vehicles have paint errors that I've noticed on the hood and also on the rear. So definitely this whole pack needs a little bit of love, I will say. But we'll go ahead and dive into that bit here in a few moments. I'm going to go ahead and pull up my example, and we're going to go ahead and get started. As we dive into this beautiful 2019 Dodge Charger, right off the bat, we have a major paint error here on the hood. As you can see, the white is going way too far. The only thing that should be white on the front of the vehicle should be the actual hood lid. The corner piece there, as you see that line there, should be black around the hood. So definitely needs a little bit of love here on the front of the vehicle, being of these. This is a major error here. So would consider adjusting that, but we will overall go from there. The pillars there are the appropriate color, as the white is supposed to go around, but the actual piece of the hood here needs to be black. Let's go ahead and take a look at the side of the vehicle. I will say that white is supposed to go all the way down, from the beginning of where the white starts all the way to the back on that bottom piece of the Charger there. I will say that myself and Echo talked about this pack quite a bit, that the font and overall livery itself is completely incorrect. It looks more sun bleached. It's not the right amount of blue, and the white is just a tad bit overpowering. Like it fades into a white on their livery. But I've noticed that that the Dallas is supposed to have a black outline and the police is supposed to have a white outline, which is honestly extremely interesting if I do say so myself. But overall, they don't have a lean on their livery whatsoever. So overall, I feel like this livery was completely homemade, I guess you could say. It wasn't copied. So I would consider adjusting the livery itself to get the more accurate Dallas police feel, because unfortunately this is not screaming Dallas to me. And that is just due to the fact that the font is incorrect, the coloring is a little bit off. It looks like it's been sitting in the car lot for quite some time, so definitely sun bleached, that's for sure. It's missing some very important characteristics in the actual livery itself. So definitely needs a little bit of love, that is for sure. Got a little bit of a tiny paint error here on the back door, but more importantly, let me go ahead and zoom out here just a little bit so we can take a look at this. This is another paint error that I noticed on some of the other vehicles as well, like the 2009 Dodge Charger, that the paint is not supposed to go all the way around the back of the trunk area here. The only thing that should be white is the trunk and also this rear pillar. So if you look at some examples here, the pillar, the black paint is supposed to go around this pillar to the back door, right? And the white is supposed to start at the back door, obviously, stop at the back door, and also the trunk is supposed to be white, and the white just kind of goes around that pillar there. So definitely needs a lot of love here on this Dodge Charger. So many paint errors I am seeing right now. Let's go ahead and take a look at the back of the vehicle. Back of the vehicle, regarding the rear, we do have the 2 ghost chevrons, but unfortunately, the Dodge Charger for Dallas Police, I about said State Police, gotta love it. The police department is supposed to have 4 smaller chevrons on both sides, and also, I believe it's 4 on the front right below the headlight. But regarding Dallas Police, I will say it's supposed to have black outline. There's not supposed to be a lean there. The overall placement of it needs to be lowered, and the wording needs to be large. It's supposed to be taking up the whole width of the Dodge Charger there. You are missing a small little detail regarding the website, www.dallaspolice.net. Right there below the license plate bumper area there. Some of their Chargers have it and some of their Chargers don't, so unsure if that was intentional or not. I will say, if you do decide to add vehicle numbers, it is supposed to be right here below the tail light. And then, of course, unit numbers, or vehicle numbers as well, I guess you could say, or bigger unit numbers are supposed to be right behind the light bar on the roof there. Let's go and take a look at the passenger side of the vehicle. Same story. That white is going way too far over of where it's supposed to be. Definitely needs quite a bit of adjusting. I will say I would consider adjusting that flag to the state of Texas flag. Just to add a little bit more realism to the unit, that is for sure. Regarding that white on both doors is supposed to go all the way down to the bottom. Very similar to Kingsport, Tennessee, of what they did with their units. And we will go from there. But yeah, that lean is not supposed to be there on the Chargers or any of their liveries. The blue is a little bit washed out. Definitely needs a little bit more of a darker blue. It's missing the outlines. We definitely have a little bit of errors going on here. That is for sure, unfortunately. My goodness. But definitely, I can definitely tell it's a Dallas police car, but it's definitely missing a couple characteristics for this one. That is for sure. So, with all of that being said, definitely needs a little bit of work, that is for sure, especially for this 2019 Dodge Charger. Definitely missing a couple details that need to be on the vehicle. I know some people don't like to add unit numbers to their vehicles, obviously, so you don't have, for multiplayer games, you don't have 2 unit number 55s, you know what I'm saying? But for realism, like, some packs, they need to have those unit numbers on there. Like, for example, CHP. If you don't have a unit number on there, it's not screaming CHP. Now, personally, I've reviewed Trooper Bear's content for quite some time, and I've noticed that he is very detailed. This one, I feel like it was rushed. There's so many paint errors going on here that I was a little taken back. So I'll definitely consider adjusting those little paint errors, making sure the white is where it's supposed to be, making sure the black is where it's supposed to be. Those smaller details, like, for example, the white on the bottom half of the Charger. Maybe consider adding unit numbers and ghost chevrons on the front and back of the vehicle. Definitely make it scream Dallas Police, that's for sure. Now, regarding that, I believe this is the only Dallas Police pack on Mod.io, so definitely take advantage of that, that's for sure. It's the only Dallas Police pack, for sure. But these overall paint errors definitely need to be fixed. Now, overall, regarding the 2020, I did forget to mention that the Dallas Police is in the completely wrong location on the back tailgate. It's supposed to be on the bottom on both sides, and then the unit number is supposed to be right where it says police. So we have a couple mistakes, like research wasn't done before making this pack. I feel like the livery itself was made, I guess you could say, independently. It wasn't copied. Hence to why it might be missing some details. But if you look at actual Dallas police cars, they don't lean. The wording doesn't lean. The badge is more of a clearer badge. You can definitely easily read it. I know FL logic is you can't really read stuff, it blurs up. But you did get the 911 correct. But overall, I feel like this pack was definitely rushed, and I feel like it's missing very, very important details that I would definitely consider adjusting, that is for sure. Now, regarding all of that, I've already checked out all of the other vehicles. Same story, whether it's a paint detail or whether it's missing a couple details. The overall livery itself, it looks sun-bleached. I would consider adjusting those and getting the appropriate fonts and characteristics for their livery. You did get the serving since 1881 correct, though, which is good. However, I will say it's just a tad bit too big on the Charger. Definitely sizing needs to be adjusted. Highly recommend using a UV layer to find those door lines, because I know door lines can definitely be a pain, especially when I was modding. But I will say those UV uh, uh, templates do help out. Just make sure you remove it before you finish the mod. Otherwise, you'll get lines all over it. Regarding that bit of information, final rating for me is definitely going to be a 3 out of 10 for today. Too many errors. Definitely needs a lot of loving. That is for sure. Definitely needs a little bit of a touch-up. That is for sure. We did end up posting some examples in Leo. I think you have access to those. Feel free to look at those examples. If you have any questions, feel free to ask away. I will try my best to help out. But overall, no hate. But I am going to give honest feedback for any pack that anyone wants me to look at. And this one is definitely lacking the detail. So definitely would consider taking time with this one whenever you get the time to do so, because I am definitely looking forward to checking this out again in the future when it is updated. That is for sure. But with all of that being said, I will pass on Echo's rating. He said also a 3 out of 10 as well, and also similar to what I was saying. Definitely needs to get the details. So with all of that being said, y'all are incredible. I'm ready to go on patrol. So with all of that being said, let's go ahead and dive in there and see what we can get into. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, as we start this patrol off here in the city, I want to show off this area one last time before the big update is planning on dropping in the coming weeks. Not going to lie, super excited for the future. Can't wait to see how it looks and what it looks like. But personally, you know, this intersection has been a part of so many RP scenes in my lifetime, it's not even funny. But I'm also kind of curious to know if they did anything to the tunnel. I didn't read anything about it, but overall, super curious about that, but super excited for the future nonetheless. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like we just got dispatched to an officer needing assistance, so let's go ahead and head over there as quickly and as safely as we can. What a way to start the shift off, my goodness. There we go. Stop, y'all. Get out the way. Alright, so looks like it's going to be right off the 600 here. It's going to be on Highway 4, off of Highway 4. Right there by the port area. Looks like it's going to be another PD unit requesting assistance, so see if we can get there quickly and safely. Oh, whip that charger, my god. 1F1 radio, 23 on scene, subjects out of the vehicle. Put that gun down right now, I'll drop. 1F1 radio, subject down. At this time, I've been hitting the vest. Are you just gonna sit there and do... Oh, it looks like he's gonna sit there and do nothing. Don't move. Let's go ahead and secure the weapon here. Alright, just the ID card. That makes absolutely no sense. Okay, 1F1 radio, weapon secure. Go ahead, start EMS to my location for subject down. Oh my lord, I gotta close my door. Hey, sit tight, sit tight, sit tight, sit tight. Sit tight, you dip. Okay. Let's get out the way here before we get killed. Oh! I love it! He just got rear-ended. Oh, I love it. God bless. Okay. Alright, so EMS is on scene, clearly. Hey, do me a favor, fill this out of what happened. Yeah, there you go. Name, rank, position, all that good stuff. Have you, what was the stop for? Speed, just stopped it right in the middle of the road and just got out and I got you. Okay. Alright, you're okay though? Okay, good. Yeah, no, I'm fine. I just got hit in the vest, but I'll be alright. Alright, appreciate it. Sit tight. Okay, so what a way to start the shift off. My goodness, I was not expecting him. Like, I saw him out there, but I was not expecting him to point a gun at me. That was very stupid. Let's go ahead and search the vehicle, see what we got. Um, oh, hang on. Just so you know, your whole back end is completely destroyed. That ambulance really hit you really good. Probably going about 25 miles an hour. So you might want to head back to the shop. What are you doing? Hang on. I'll deal with you when I'm done. Going around my car with lights on. Got to love it. There it is. Is it like that in Texas? I wonder. Red and blue lights mean absolutely nothing. My goodness. All right, let's go ahead and search the rest of the vehicle. Lots of candy bars, it looks like. Waffle balls, or however you say that. I think a couple episodes ago, me and Echo were actually talking about those. And we got a train ticket. Alpha 1 radio, requesting tow my location. It's going to be for a van. Alright. Hey, I'm going to stop this car behind you, okay? Yeah, you're good to go. Uh-oh. Please don't hit my shit. Please don't hit my shit. Please don't hit my shit! God damn it! It's like... Hit it again. I dare you. I dare you. I dare you to hit my car again. I will shoot you. Stupid ass. There you go. That's how you properly turn to get out of the car. God almighty. Oh, my poor charger. I'm so glad damage physics are not a thing. Oh, there's a scratch there. Oh, he dies now. Oh, gotcha, love it. There it is. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and stop this vehicle for the, complete disregarding my, my red and blues and just decide to, go around my vehicle there. 1F1 radio. Be advised, I'm code 4 from that previous call. However, I'm going to be on a 1011 with a vehicle that decided to go around my, my vehicle with lights on. It's going to be a green pickup, occupied one time, no 32s. Okay, so I'm gonna make sure this stays short and sweet. Okay, I've been shot in the vest. I'm a little irritated because a tow truck rear-ended my Charger. Okay, and then I got you going around my vehicle with red and blue lights on. Okay, you have your driver's license, registration, insurance. Oh no, that's why I'm stopping you. I purposely put myself in the middle of the roadway to block traffic because I have an individual shooting at me. That way y'all don't get hurt. But you know. Red and blue lights mean absolutely nothing. ID, please. Thank you. Okay. What's the hurry? Oh, you're just going shopping? I got you. Okay, so, let's just go ahead and go through a road that an officer is purposely blocking. Makes sense, right? Okay, have we had anything to drink today? Are we on any type of illegal narcotics? Okay. I don't believe you, but sit tight. What is this guy doing? Oh, you jack-a-wagon. Get out the way. Got to love it. Got to love it. All right, let's go ahead and check this individual's information, see what we are working with. $20, they have a warrant. Oh, wow, I'm surprised. Very clean record. Huh. Okay. No weapons permit on file, no wants, no warrants, no violations. Driver's license status is valid. Let's go ahead and check the plate out. Oop, too far. Alright, so it looks like it's going to be 4-0 Young. Alright, let's go ahead and check the plate out and see if we have any flags on the vehicle. Nope. Looking very good. Not reported stolen. Registration is good. Insurance is good. Definitely a big plus. So very good with that. Okay, good, good. Okay, so just a bit of advice. If there is a marked police car, I know the paint job's a little messed up, but that's okay. It still says police on the side of the car, right? Red and blue lights, can't miss it. It's sitting purposely in the middle of the roadway with another marked police car with lights on, probably a good idea to stay back for just a couple of minutes, okay? Yeah, you don't just go around a marked car like that. Alright, but here's your driver's license back. I'm not going to cite you for anything because your record is absolutely spotless. However, I understand I'm a little irritated, okay? But then again, you caused a little bit of that irritation, alright? But other than that, we're all good. I appreciate it. Be careful pulling back into traffic. Actually, you're good to go. There's a major traffic jam going the other way. But other than that, you're good to go, okay? Have a fantastic day. Oh, what a way to start the day. I swear. I swear. Okay, so I'm going to head to EMS and get checked up real quick before we get started with the next one because I've been shot. But thankfully, the vest definitely helped out. But the funny thing is, I was just talking to an officer the other day, IRL, regarding something that, just like that happened. Blue lights on, car goes around the unit that's purposely blocking the road because power lines were down. So, gotta love it. It happens everywhere. I think, I guarantee there's gonna be a few people saying, oh yeah, no, that's happened to me in the comment section down below. So, I feel your pain, Wolf. But other than that bit of information, let's go ahead and move on to the next one. Oh my goodness. Oh, and for God's sake, that tow truck driver needs to learn how to drive. My God, he's going to jail next time I see him. 1F1 radio. 1F1 radio. Go show me code 4. Warning issued for that driver. Heading to EMS to get checked out, being I've been hit in the vest. One F1 radio. I copy. Go ahead, notify SWAT. I'll be en route as acting supervisor. Okay, so we just got a code 3 call for a active bank robbery. So we're gonna go ahead and get over there. Get over there as quick as we can because it's currently going. Lights and siren mean absolutely nothing. Holy crap. There we go. That's how you properly clear an intersection. My God, you just have to lay your hand on that horn button. All right, let's get there as quick as we can. Phaser all the way through. One up on radio. Go to show me on scene, acting supervisor. Okay, so we're on scene. Let's go ahead and park right here at the bus stop. Looks like we have PD on scene. Looks like we EMS is not here yet. Gotta love it. There it is. Let's go ahead and grab a I want an AR. Give me my AR. Let's go ahead and talk over here. Talk a game plan. Hey guys, how we doing today? Okay, so game plan. I think what we're gonna do. I already hear shots fired. 1F1 radio. Shots fired coming from inside the bank. Be advised, shots fired coming from inside the bank. I'm debating on starting from the back, maybe, and working my way up. The only thing I don't know about is the door, because the door inside the bank is always locked. So I'm debating on. Oh wait, I just thought about it. 1F1 radio. Do we have SWAT on the way? Let's go ahead and get SWAT en route. There we go. Let's get some SWAT peeps showing up here. Okay. With that in mind, I think what we're going to do is start in the front, maybe. Either that, we're going to start from the back. I think the back is the best approach. We'll clear the basement, then we'll start working our way towards the top, okay? Okay, good. Just 1F1 radio to SWAT. Go around the damn car. They're not going to move. Just go around it. I need you up here now. Thank you. Just plow them. Okay, looks like they're going to sit in traffic for quite some time. I'm going to go ahead and get in position. 1F1 radio. There is no individuals on top of the bank at all. They do not have any type of snipers. It looks like they're all going to be inside the bank currently. Looking through the front glass, I do not see any occupants. Be advised, I see one occupant at the check-in desk. All right, so there is one individual. Oh, God damn. So there is one individual right there. So I'm going to go ahead and stand right here. Guys, we got one in the front. One in the front. When you go ahead and start from the back, are we going to start from the back? Looks like we're not going to start. I'm going to let SWAT lead because they're higher than me. But, okay, are we going through the front or the basement? I guess we're going to start from the front. All right, come. Let's go. Where the fuck is he going? I guess I'm taking charge. Fuck it. Hey, Dallas Police Department. Put it down. Put it down. Put it down right now. I got one F1 radio, 2 subjects down, 1 at gunpoint. Put it down right now. Put those weapons. Last chance. Put the weapon down. She pointed it. You. Hey. Habla English. Put the hands up. Right now. Don't make me do it. I'll do it. Okay? Anyone else? Hands, put your hands up right now. Oh, it's a fucking hostage. Oh my god, that scared me. I saw the hands and I was like, oh my god, we're about to get shot at. Where's that coming from? That's gotta be coming from the basement. Okay, I want to clear everything up here before we move to the basement. Okay, SWAT is completely useless. I mean, they are... Where are they? Okay, 1F1 radio, be advised. I'm upstairs. The lobby is clear. Be advised, lobby is clear. Alright, let's go ahead and clear this door here. Yeah, don't fuck with me. I can't see! Okay, let's go ahead and secure the weapon. 1F1 radio, garage bay is clear. Alright, let's go ahead and secure the weapon here. We're not going to call EMS just yet. We're going to go ahead and clear weapons before we do anything. I still, 1F1 radio, shots fired still coming from the basement. Looks like I'm going to have 3 hostages up here. All subjects are down at this time. 1F1 radio update, just 2. Normally it's 3. Okay. There is 100% somebody behind this door, but I guarantee this door is locked. Yeah, I figured. All right, so I want to go through the other side, which personally I think that's stupid. Like I don't know if it's you know, the bank keeps it locked on purpose, but either or. Hey guys, on me. Oh my god, they got this motherfucker surrounded. Look at that shit. That's awesome right there. That's pretty cool. Okay. Is there anybody in this bay? How the hell did you get in there? How did you get in there? The door's closed. Hey, how did you get in here? Okay. Alright, come on. 1F1 radio, still shots fired coming from the checkpoint here at the basement. Me and SWAT are moving in. Put your hands up right now. Put them up. Last time I'm going to tell you. Oh, you're lucky. Ah! Don't move, sir. Don't move. 1F1 radio, 11015 at this time. It's going to be in the security room. Whoa! Right in the vest. My god. Subject down. Looks like there's going to be one staring at a wall. Hands! Put your hands up right now! Alright, 1F1 radio, 2 hostages down here, 1 in the vault and 1 in the security room. I have 1 subject, 1015. I'm going to secure the stairs. Put the hands up right now, ma'am. Motherfucker. Put your hands up. Give me that gun right now. Woo! Woo! Don't move. Put it down. Put it down. Right. All right. Problem solved. Hands behind your back. I did not see him. Oh. He's just scooting down the stairs. That's fucked up. God damn. Let's go ahead and secure the weapons here. About time you guys show up. Hell. Oh my god, that is absolutely priceless. Alright, come with me. Yeah, you guys showed up a little too late. Get out of my way. Go ahead and secure the... So, what do you want to talk about? There you go. Get out of my fucking way. God damn it. Yeah. Alright. Okay, well, I clearly broke something by jumping because I'm not even holding this person anymore. Hey, secure weapons. Secure this person here. You can go ahead and put him in my squad. I'm going to go ahead and move my squad over here. 1F1 radio, 2 subjects, 1015. I believe there's going to be 4 occupants down in the basement. 2 hostages, or code 4. If SWAT members can go ahead and deal with that, that'd be great. Alright, so what I'm going to do is go ahead and move my vehicle over here. Ma'am, how you doing? You're under arrest for armed robbery and attempted murder of an LEO. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney, having him or her present during all questioning. If you can't afford an attorney, one will be provided to you at no expense to you. There you go. By government expense. There we go. Okay, what are we doing here today? You don't want to say shit? That's fine with me. It's fine with me. 1F1 radio status update on me. I've been hitting the vest a couple times, but I'm okay. Okay, hey, is everybody code 4? Everybody good? My ducklings, are they okay? Good, good. Good, fantastic. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, so what I'm going to do is get the subject in my vehicle. They're going to sit in my vehicle. And we're going to go ahead and... Yep, get out of my way, guys. Move my vehicle down here. I believe, Yep. Move out the way. Don't just... The shooting has stopped. There's no reason to run. Alright, we're just going to go ahead and leave it outside. Let's go ahead and hit that lock button on the Charger. I'm going to go ahead and secure. They just left this other person down here. I would not be surprised if they're running out the door handcuffed. Oh, my lord. There we go. There's a new word. Oh, my lord. Are you still down here? Okay, good. Alrighty, go ahead and follow me, madam. So like I said earlier, you might have heard me talking to the other individual. My name is Officer Wolf. I'm with the Dallas Police Department. You're under arrest for armed robbery and attempted murder of LEO. As of right now, you do have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to an attorney, have him or her present during all questioning. If you can't afford an attorney, one will be provided to you at government expense. Do you understand these rights I've read to you? Perfect. I don't know what SWAT's doing. They're just doing burnouts in the middle of the intersection. Gotta love it. Alright, I believe I already searched you. Let me go ahead and search you again. No, I didn't. Whoopsies. That's alright. We got it secured now, so it don't matter. Okay, hostages. Let's go ahead and deal with hostages. Hit the lock button. There we go. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's move. Move. Oh, that's badass right there. Oh, yeah. Don't fuck with us. We got 2 hostages upstairs, but we also have this guy out here. Let's go ahead and search the body here. Looks like they were trying to escape in the van. Let's go ahead. Oh, that's fucked up. Okay. Good job. So much disrespect. My God. No license plate. Let's go ahead and check this van out. Looks like it is most likely the van they were trying to load the money into. So, most likely not registered. So, we'll go from there. Okay, SWAT, you guys are good to go 10-8. Detectives may have a couple questions for you upstairs. Go ahead and get to that, okay? Good, good, good. Other than that, you are good to go. Go ahead and let EMS know we're down in the basement. All right, fantastic. Thanks. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and continue my search down here. Where are these blue lights coming from? There are no lights down here, no police cars down here whatsoever. That is weird. Alrighty, fantastic. Let's go ahead and secure the weapon. I guess we are going to have to use AI. I don't want to, but I'm guessing I'm going to have to, so. Oh, what was that? Somebody's car just went flying. I heard, I heard it. I heard somebody's car legitimately go flying. I don't know who it was, but it just that squeak. Get ready. It's about to be a shit show. Okay, somebody will be down here to come get you here momentarily. Alright, let's see how fast we can break the game. Oh, get ready. Oh, yeah. Get ready. It's about to sound like LA down here. Alrighty. Oh, so many sirens. So many sirens. Oh, it disappeared. Alright, so we're pretty much done down here. I'm gonna go ahead and leave the door open so, they can do. Oh, SWAT's stuck on something. Got to love it. There it is. Okay. Both of y'all quit fighting back there. Both of y'all are fuck ups. Otherwise, you know what? I don't even want to talk to y'all. Y'all done pissed me off today. One of y'all even shot me. So I mean, I don't want to hear anything. Oh, major lag. Gotta love it. Sit tight. Oh, there's the sirens again. Oh yeah, it's a AI clusterfuck over there. Mm-hmm. Alright, let's get out of this area before we have major issues, which I think we already have major issues, so got to love it. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and kill those lights there. Oh, no, it's still there. I can hear it. Sounds like LA. Thank you. Went up on radio. 23 jail. Alrighty, fantastic. We're gonna go ahead and post up like we always do. Alright, let me go ahead and grab this whole stack of papers. And I'm gonna go ahead and get my AR off of me because we don't need it right now, obviously. Which, technically, when you enter a jail, you're supposed to put your firearm in a lockbox, technically speaking. Most law enforcement are not allowed to, or anybody for that fact, are supposed to be walking into the jail with a firearm, which is very interesting. I've noticed that some stations allow firearms and some stations don't. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and start with you. Let me go ahead and get your ID. Alright, man, the names that I'm getting today are absolutely priceless. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and scan this ID card, see what we're working with here. Alright, driver's license status is expired. No wants, no warrants. Fun fact, these are the only two from that robbery that made it alive. Because of my quick thinking of tackling them. Alrighty, let's go ahead and get this person in and processed. Alright, yep. Go ahead and walk up those stairs, gentlemen. Where were you? I could have used you. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I tell you, SWAT's stupid. Alrighty, fantastic. Alright, go ahead and walk to this desk here. My best friend over here, Bob Jeff, will get you signed in. Sorry, I really don't remember his name. Alrighty. Yep, this is for the robbery. Down here at the bottom. Perfect. Alright, sit tight. I'm surprised the AI has not picked up those peoples yet. Okay, what was your name again? Let me go ahead and grab that ID. Douglas. Okay, that's pretty straightforward. Let's go ahead and check her ID out. Mine as well. Okay, active warrant. No weapons permit. Driver's license status is clear. I wonder what the warrant is for. Okay. Easy enough. Easy peasy. Alright, madam. Go ahead and do me a favor. Step out. Oh, they have the whole list. You're getting charged with so many lists of charges. It's not even funny. So, they will read it off to you once you get in there and signed in, okay? I believe I searched you already. Yep, got another one. Okay. Hey, you care to let them know that detectives will be here momentarily to speak to them regarding that? Okay, perfect. Alright, thank you so much. Alright, so it looks like AI did not get those hostages or the rest of the subjects, so we're just going to go ahead and let that kind of figure itself out. Nothing I can really do regarding that. AI did get stuck there for a little while. But then again, I really don't like using the AI. I like to use Echo when he's on. But you know, it's just one of the things. One of the reasons why we opened our staff applications back up for those that want to be a part of this team and wanting to be a part of these episodes. Links in the description box. Go ahead and fill that out. For those that have any questions, feel free to hit me up. But regarding that bit of information, definitely a crazy one, that is for sure. My goodness, but we will go from there. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, I believe this is where we are going to go ahead and wrap up this episode featuring the Dallas Police Department. Not going to lie, definitely a interesting patrol. Definitely one I haven't had in quite some time. I want to experiment with that bank call out. I noticed that the AI were having some trouble there for a little bit, but we managed to get the job done and we managed to get all the hostages out, and all was well. So definitely a big plus, that is for sure. Lots more content being worked on as we speak. However, understand that, you know, balancing personal life and also this has led to multiple questions from the community, and that is, Wolf, when are you coming back full time, and when can we expect an episode a week versus episode, I think right now it's like every 3 weeks, every month there's an episode? And the answer is, as of right now, I'm unsure. Personal life has definitely been busy, as some have noticed that my lack of appearance on Discord has been kind of fading away. Well, it wasn't just the sickness, but you know, dealing with personal life and focusing on personal life, and trying to balance this out. At least as of right now, I'm unsure, but that could change in the future of where, you know, I'm here more often and building more episodes for you guys. But at the same time, that's also another reason of why me and Echo decided to open our applications back up. We are trying to build our team back once again. I am planning on hosting a couple polls in the next couple days regarding the episodes and the layout of the episodes and future content. But we also have been working on some things behind the scenes that I can't talk about yet. But it is related to the channel and upcoming content. But overall, all I can say is be patient. We are still currently working on lots of things and upcoming content, such as the new updates, and also a couple special episodes for example, hitting 800 subscribers, which is very, very soon. I don't know. It's definitely one of those things. I really appreciate the questions, y'all. I may do a Q&A video because there have been folks asking questions in my DMs, of course. But overall, you know, time will tell. Other than that, you guys are absolutely incredible. For those that want to be updated and want to stay updated on upcoming projects, feel free to check out our project list, link in the description box. And for those that have any questions regarding our team applications, feel free to ask away. I would love to answer those. But other than that bit of information, y'all are absolutely fucking amazing. Every single one of you guys, almost 800 of y'all, which is absolutely insane. Never, ever, ever expected to hit a number like that, and it is probably in the next couple of days we may hit it. So thank you guys so freaking much for just overwhelming support, especially throughout this journey, because it has definitely been a rough one, that's for sure. But other than that bit of information, y'all are absolutely freaking amazing. Thank you guys so much for the overwhelming support and feedback, and I cannot wait to see you guys in the next episode. Peace.